try this mobile. Alright, those of you. Yep. So, pretty much everything that I've tried to do since, like, well, whatever it was, like 3 o'clock, 3 something, it just has not worked. Absolutely just hasn't worked. And it's something that I'm considering jumping to the other platform, and just multiple reasons. I understand they're trying to upgrade and all that, but the 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 fact of the matter is that when you go to do something, it should work. I mean, especially for something that is this platform and it's been around this long, it should work. There shouldn't be this many problems and issues and stuff. Um, I've done my best to stay with it and all that, but yeah, I'm still getting into this and the swing of it, and I don't claim to know everything. I probably never ever will. Um, but however, if they expect people to use their platform, it should work relatively, uh, a good at least 75 to 80% of the time. Now, I know it may just be me. That's not, you know, surprising. But however, um, I shouldn't have as much trouble as I am. Now, however, that could be related to or relative to my connection, and that is a given. But on the positive side, what I was going to talk about, and once I go and I get set up, yeah. So for this, I'm going to do my best just to give kind of like, hey, I'm going to talk, but for those of you that's interested, you can enjoy the scenery. And so I am, of course, on my mobile. This is the first time I've ever done this. I do not know how this is going to go at all, but it's going. It's going. I know that much. I know that it's at least going, and yeah, I'm trying to use the earphones. I do hope that sound's working. So if someone joins and sound is not working, please do let me know. So I will try to stay on point. Um, what I was trying to accomplish, and okay, so thus far it says I'm not muted. So, um, what I was going to talk about now, I don't have anything set up. They have not paid me anything to say anything good or bad about them, but I know this. I know this is. Hey James, thanks for joining, buddy. Um, I know this right here is from VTech, Vaperstek. Now, those of you that don't know, that's a DIY place and also a store out in Oklahoma. And thus far, they have treated me good. I'm not going to put them on a scale and hold them, on comparison to, the standards of Bull City. That's just unfair for multiple reasons. One, I've not used Vaperstek as long as I've been using BCF. So for me to do that, that would just be unfair. Now, what I was going to do, and if I can get this set up to where I can at least get this working, opposed to the PC and the laptop, which, matter of fact, one moment, let me just go ahead and, oh yeah, you can hear them, right? I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can hear the lovely cars, and yeah, 5 minutes before I just cranked up, they decided to as well. Uh, Hello, Raven. Thanks for joining. Is sound good? At least that much? Can you at least hear me? Because hopefully, at least that much is working. I know when I tried to, let's see, what was it? What did I try the other day? Instagram. Okay, so when I tried to do, awesome. Thanks. Thank you, James. When I tried to do Instagram, I noticed that when I put it on its side, that it muted it. So unfortunately, I had to, end the stream and do it, vertical. Um, so it is what it is. But now, I know you two, especially if I'm not mistaken, DIY. And so what I was talking about was Vaperstek. And yeah, I haven't. I got this the other day, but of course, I've not scratched off my, information, shall we say, information. So I'm trying to be very careful because if I'm afraid if my mobile decides to take another little tumble. Oh yeah, there's the bikes. I like to refer to them as the bees. Yeah, hey, they're wound up. So, um, yeah, I know. Stay on point. I'm just so frustrated. That's what it basically boils down to. At this point, I am very frustrated with just some of the simplest of things on YouTube not working when I was trying to go live. I think on one of them it said like 3 something, like literally at like 3:45. I tried to do a stream, then trouble, and basically that's what it has been up until Black Cat till Scott went live, and so I didn't fool with it, jumped in his, and so what I'm going to do though is I'll do my best to try and talk over or talk in between the racing. They honestly wasn't going to do it, so what I'm going to do is try my best not to drop anything, but either anyone have you tried Vaperstek nicotine? And if so, give me your thoughts. Just give me your thoughts. Because, yeah, absolutely. I come across them back, a few months ago, and I would love to personally get something worked out with them. I mean, it would be great to get something because one thing I noticed, and a lot of people, like, I know Fresh, I know he talks about whatever it is, was it DIY Vapor Supply? Ain't that the one that's got, like, everything, basically? But Vaperstek has the Molinberry, and they have the Inawera, and so they have some that are unobtainable at other places. Even they have some that are even not obtainable at DIY Flavor Shack. No, I'm sorry. I do apologize for that. DIY Vapor Supply. I just try to refer to them. Well, I can't refer to them as Vapor Supply because there's an outfit in Oklahoma or something like that they rechanged their name to like Vape Supply or something like that. So, it's all running together. However, but Vaperstek has what to do with it? Yeah, I got my bibs on because right now it's about a good 56 degrees or so. I'd say somewhere through there, 50, 60. It dropped. I made a little mixture the other day, so I went 15 mil together right quick. So yeah, I guess the showing of the unboxing is going to be another part. But what I will do is I don't know if I can do it. I really don't want to drop my phone if I can help it. If I can help it, I don't want to drop my phone. So I'll do my best, and this is exactly how it came. So in here, I knew when I picked it up, and like I said at the beginning, I've not been paid. I've not been, asked by them to do anything of the such. But I felt that as a consumer, I bought this one, and this one was kicked in. So, and this right here, yes, I'm doing it all one-handed, and hey, this is kind of on the fly since everything else fell apart. So, right here. All right. So, what this is basically, this is a letter that they had sent with it, items and all that. Told them I was interested in trying both of them because I personally have never tried the either of their nicotine. Now I've heard different people talk, highly on each one. They've got the throat hit in the regular. They've also got the playing the PG, the VG, all that, and they also have the salt nick. Now, I have not tried the salt nick or nick salts, however you want to refer to it, yet. But what I will do is I'm going to try to block that part out. And if this is going to pick up, that would be great. I don't know if it will, but Joshua, sending you a bottle of the PGTH throat kit to try as well. Thanks, Penny. And thank you, Vaperstek team. So basically, I had mentioned it the other day that, when opportunity arises, I'll get back in and try that out. So what they did is they went ahead, they threw in that, and I got a twofer. So there's two 120 ml bottles, and that's what I got for the one. Oh yeah, there. Let's see. So I can make sure everything's covered. Here. Yep. Okay, good. Now, can't say nothing about that. Now, I know that product contains nicotine. It's supposed to. But, however, this right here is what I made. It's got about a 3-day steep on it, and I put it in to the device. So I was hoping earlier to do a kind of another mix and do another live mix, which I'm trying to get in order and get a bunch of it done. But with a lot been going on lately, just a lot of life happening and a whole lot of it. My little boy got onto a little league team, and I'm not assistant coaching, but I'm assisting the coach with whatever needs and so forth. So Mondays. Now this is not set in stone or anything yet. I'm hoping to have a live show with an individual that we talked about it, a couple weeks ago. So hopefully, I'll get all the details when I find out for certain, like, for sure. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to keep it for the, lights somewhat okay, but live show. So I'm not entirely sure, of everything yet, but we're going to get everything straightened out. But a live show, and I will have to let him host just due to the fact that I'm on satellite internet, and so it's it's hit or miss on consistency, and so that's something that I don't want to sacrifice, so to speak. I don't want to give up the consistency in the stream die or whatever. So I have no problem with that. That to me, that's great. So that will be Mondays, and thus far, I do believe it may be at 5 because um, I won't be able to do anything past that after like 5:30, 6 o'clock at the latest, because I definitely have to get my boy to practice. So with that, I will not be able to stay past 5:30ish, 45, whatever. But what is coming up is the show. We'll be doing the show on Mondays. Thus far, that's what I got, and also the what was it? There's something I was wanting to talk about. I don't know. But what I'm going to try to do is I want it set up, and I thank everybody for jumping in. Basically, this was just on the fly. I've been trying since 3:30 to get this to go through, and just been frustrated. And of course, right when I do get this, on the mobile to go through, family showed up, and that's just anybody that's got children. They know how hard it is to try to do pretty much anything. It's hard. It's just truly, it's hard. But however, on the plus side, I at least got this stream off, and I greatly appreciate everyone for stopping in and joining. Also, new subscribers, M16 Skills, and I think recently was Leilani. Thank you. Don't let's see, make sure I get it right. Max Savage Bates, maybe something like. I'll check it, but yeah, I greatly appreciate it. Subscribers, absolutely. We're getting closer to 100, and that's where I'm going to be able to do giveaway, and it's all the details will get ironed out, but I greatly appreciate it, and I just want to keep trying to growth the best that I can, just so we can and that's the way I look at it. As a community, I say we, because individually people do what they can. Some do more for others than some people are able to. If I had the devices, if they was coming in left and right, trust me, I'd be doing like a $1 sale on the stuff, and hey, if you got a person that and they're interested, send you the device, and then you give it to them, whatever. From there, it's on you. But I'll try to get my other setup going. I know it's dark as can be, but maybe tonight, if I can get everything right, if I can get my extender, router, modem, everything ran and hooked up, I will be set up to where I won't have to worry about dark, won't have to worry about as many interruptions. So I just wanted to let everybody know what's going on, and that I've just got a lot of things going on, but I'm going to be throwing up some more stuff, mixing videos. If possible, I'm going to do coil building or whatever. Maybe my technique is okay for somebody else. Maybe it don't work for a lot. But if I like I said, if I can help somebody in some way, just by giving information, or at least showing or saying, hey, when I do this, and if this happens, a kind of how-to type deal, because that way the knowledge can be passed on and spread around. Recently, I don't know what it goes by, but my cousin has converted. So Brandon, huge shout out to you to stay with it, and don't go back, don't relapse, man. Don't go back to the stinkies. Tobacco free way to be, and better quality of life. So he's also into quite a bit of things. He does, I think it's vaporwave music. He used to do some dubstep stuff like that, mixing plasmatic dubs. So yeah, props to him, absolutely. And you know what? That's going to about do it, because I am out of light. I mean, you can't even see anything. Yep, can't see nothing I've got set up. So, and I do not want to drop my phone. I just don't. It's already in bad enough shape. So, on that note, I will. Oh, we know what time it is. Those of you that are with me, and you have been for quite some time, we're going to do. I guess it's kind of my sign off now. I've kind of adopted or adapted it to do so, and yep. With that, that's what we're going to do. And once again, I greatly appreciate it. All those of you that are joining, and new subscribers, I thank you truly. I greatly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I truly do. So let's wrap it up, and on that, let's have us a little toot and scoot. Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate it. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.